No, let's go to our boy.
Who's that? I can't see.
Jaylen Brown.
Oh, Jaylen Brown.
We keep talking about it, and people were asking earlier for us to talk about Jaylen here.
Yeah.
But we were texting on the chain. I'm legit out of things to say about him. I was joking. I was like, I'm worried I'm going to wake up from a dream and then he's going to not be as good anymore. Because it's just surreal. He shoots and you're stunned if it misses. He just that little stretch there in the third when he just took off and he went from 20-something to 30-something points. He's like, I'm just going to go score 10, 12 points now and you guys can all just watch me. Is that cool? And he just did it.
I think people heard the stat already, but for a guy who played 19 minutes in a game, it was the most points ever scored by that person in NBA history. 19 minutes.
I didn't hear that
points.
stat.
Oh, I only
Is that
sent
good?
it to John. Yeah.
Is that good?
Most points per minute for anyone who ever played that few minutes.
Damn,
Wow.
John gets the exclusive stats? No, that's crazy. That's what's up.
Yeah, why you guys have a sidey? You guys have a little side combo going on? That's weird. Joe Sway.
Yeah. It's high
Wait,
level
Should we
stuff.
start one?
Want to
start one?
Let's do it, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yo, we'll have some.
No, I see how it is.
We'll
No,
come
it's
with
all good.
some stats.
You guys are stat sharing.
See, we would have thought it would have been Jimmy and John and me and Joe Sway the way it works, but we had to surprise people with it.
No, man.
Yeah, we
don't
did talk about
Jaylen
Grant
enough.
enough.
I think Celtics fans sometimes they get on us, and they should in the comment section because sometimes we're talking about Tatum's performances in games where Jaylen did it well. Or
I had to beg.
Stretch that was a game changer, and we talked about it at the end of the show, sort of like we're doing right now. Like we're doing the exact same thing right now.
We work from the bottom up. We go Neesmith, Taco, Grant.
Yeah.
Well,
You know what we should do? Hey, I have
Yeah.
a good idea. John, I don't know how easy it is to do, but can we pull out that preseason ranks and where they had Jaylen Brown at and see where the players ahead of him are compared to where he is? Can somebody do that?
It was 34. And I can try to dig it up and see if I can find it. But
He's
again,
been like this commenter says, he's been like a top 15. Probably,
yeah, we said it last time. I mean, this was my preseason key to the season. It was using that these dumb lists just as kind of launching points for a discussion of if it's a superstars league, if Jaylen and Jayson become legitimate top 10 or knocking on the door top 10 superstars, this team can contend for a title. If they're not, and they're in the 15 to 20, 25 to 30 overall player range, then they're also Rans. At this point, I mean, you'd be hard to argue that Jaylen Brown's not a top 10 player in the NBA at this moment.
This season,
I got the list. I got the list if you guys want it.
Yeah. So it is. It's hard to. It's so surreal. It feels strange talking about it. I almost feel like it's not happening that he's this legitimately good. We're talking about a guy who made a leap to start last year and then a leap during the year. And now he's made another one entering this year and massive leaps each time. It's crazy. It's like he's just accelerating through his development. Like every 3 months he becomes a different player. It's unreal where he was even over like a year and a half or 2 years ago.
All right. So we got John Morant right in front of him.
He's better than him this year.
Probably take Brown. Lowry, Brown.
Murdering Lowry.
Trey Young. Young's probably got it. The way he's been off.
I don't know. I'm
I think
still
he's been off
probably
to a ridiculous start.
Okay. We're talking about this season. Gotcha.
You're not going for it, Joe Sway?
No, Trey? I say yeah. No.
All right.
For now.
He's been good.
Ingram,
but you know what though? But before I pick Trae Young, he's got to cut his hair. I'm saying it.
I don't think he'll ever do that, man. But
whatever's going on up there has got to go.
It's not working. Right?
I think he's past Ingram.
Working.
Brown is
Ingram's
way better than Trae Young.
McCollum.
You think so right now?
McCollum's having a phenomenal year.
McCollum's beasting.
And Jaylen's still better, but it's close.
It's very
Gobert.
close.
Yeah, I'm not a Gobert, and Gobert's having a good
John
year
hates
too.
Gobert.
He's having a good year, but Jaylen for sure.
These guys are all having good years, but I mean, he's showing he's on these guys' level at the least.
And this list was also kind of a projection, as much as it is. It's the now and the future. So
right, exactly.
Kyrie.
Yes. Because
yes.
Well, if Kyrie played, who knows? But
Kyrie played the worst defense I ever seen last week. Siakam, for sure.
That's not even a question. Siakam might not even be in the list anymore.
Jaylen Brown changed Siakam's life.
He's ahead of Towns.
Yep. Bradley Beal, probably not.
Changed it or ended it?
Jamal Murray, probably not.
Yes, he is ahead of Jamal Murray.
What do you mean probably not? Are you saying Jamal Murray's having a better year? Jamal
Murray's not having a great year.
Yeah, he's going the other way.
He did
Jamal
just
Murray's gone in the other direction.
And so this is part of our conversation with Brown now too. It's great he's on flamethrower status to start this year, but a lot of your status is going to be determined by what you bring at the playoff level this year. And Murray did just bring the Nuggets to the West.
Jamal Murray was nuts.
We're talking about this season.
But
no,
but this season right now, Murray's down.
All right, fair. I'm looking at the whole package still.
Yeah, Murray's shooting is down. His 3-point shooting is down.
No, they've been pretty bad.
Yeah.
Paul George has been better than Brown this year.
Nope.
Oh, you got to check on that.
I know. I've been checking. He's playing great.
I don't want my fantasy team. Trust me. That dude, I don't know, man.
He is through the roof.
Sometimes he's the guy that he.
I'm figuring it out. Bobby hates Jaylen Brown. That's the one thing I'm learning on this is Bobby hates Jaylen Brown.
I think he's on a lot of these. He's on George's level for sure. I don't think he's ahead of him. Zion, I think Brown's got him.
He does right now.
I think Zion was high on this list. He was.
Yeah, he was. He was the debatable guy.
Donovan Mitchell.
Going to make the huge leap.
Donovan Mitchell, probably not. I mean, he's
been better than Mitchell.
What does Mitchell do better than Brown?
Mitchell. Do I have to pull up all these people's stats now?
What is Donovan? That's what I mean. Is currently what does Donovan Mitchell do better than Brown?
He's been putting that team on his back right now, John. And that's the thing. You know, right now you can make that case for Jaylen.
The third best team in the league.
Because Tatum is out, but that's been the last 5 games, and record-wise, it hasn't been a success if you're looking at that angle, right?
Jaylen was doing it with Jayson there as well. He's sixth in the league in scoring, while and the most efficient. He's sixth in the league in scoring, in the most efficient offensive player in the NBA, and he plays defense. What he's honestly like, it's hard to argue he's out of the top 10 at this moment.
It's hard to not put him there because Mitchell's been putting that team on his back for a while.
At this moment, there are not.
Yeah, Mitchell has been beasting.
At this moment, there are not 10 players in the NBA playing better than Jaylen Brown. There are not.
Hey, these are high standards too. It's not easy.
There's not 10 players playing better than Jaylen right now.
I'll tell you what, Shaq wouldn't try to punk Jaylen Brown like he tried to punk Donovan Mitchell.
What was up with
that? Was so ridiculous.
That was gross.
That was bad. That was weird. That was like
headlines either way, whether they're bad or good headlines. Like that was
I'll say this: the way I'm doing this, I think Brown's playoff track record and leading the team deep into the postseason has been better than Mitchell's. But
I'm not factoring in the past. I'm looking at right at this moment.
This season.
All right, fine. Brown's
I'm just saying through 15 games, are there 10 players playing better than Jaylen Brown? No.
All right, that's the way I'm going to look at it now. Then.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Simmons, yep.
Better
than Simmons.
Yeah.
Chris Paul,
better than Chris Paul. Chris Paul's way too high.
Shout out to the Suns though; they're playing pretty well.
Joel Embiid, probably not.
No.
Bam,
maybe.
Bam, I would say so. Butler,
Bam's having a good season. Better than Butler, obviously.
Tatum.
It's close.
That's the debate. He's having a better season than Tatum.
He is.
Well, because Tatum's missed time. I think that's the only reason why.
But overall, he's been more efficient. He's been more aggressive. He's just been the better overall player. Tatum's been good, but Tatum's also held to a ridiculously high standard.
And I think he got Brown going with the pressure he takes off. Yeah. Jokic, no. Harden, probably not.
Better than Harden.
He's playing better than
Harden. The MVP this year, guys. Either him or Embiid, maybe.
Harden's not. Harden wouldn't be on.
No, you're saying Jokic.
Harden's not in the top 40 conversation in terms of this year.
Yeah, you're right.
Bobby, next time we do this, John gets the list. I don't know what Bobby's looking at. I don't know what Bobby's looking at in this list. This is a
It's
bad
tough 'cause-
exercise. This turned out to be a bad exercise.
Bobby's got just a list of players. He just wants to hear our reaction to it.
By the end of this list, Jaylen Brown's going to be further down the list than he was.
Like we should
start the
cut him.
season. Yeah.
We're gonna have Grant playing. We're gonna have Grant playing over him by the end.
Curry?
He's
No.
Tough.
Nah, give it to Curry.
Give it a Curry.
I don't
too.
even know if I listen. Curry's a
But I don't know.
great story, great comeback story. But
Yeah.
let's be real.
I mean, if Clay's
Carrying
there,
a bigger
It's
load, though.
close.
it'd be different.
It's
Yeah.
close.
This goes back to that Mitch. I mean, that team stinks in Golden State. Did Damian Lillard?
Better than Damian.
Right now, he's playing better than Dame.
He's playing better than Dame.
Close.
It's a great question.
Bobby, people are mad at you.
Better than Thompson? Probably
worse.
not.
Again, we're talking about the best players in the league. I'm not just gonna go, yep, he's better than Embiid.
But
He's
Bobby,
better than
That's
Bam,
the
better than
point of
Lillard.
this
look at it as
exercise.
like is he flat out better? No.
All right,
so
fine.
let's
He's
find
got
out.
the best. He's got the best field goal percentage. He's top 5 in points. So I mean, that's just a given. But I'm actually thinking about the roles and the teams and the weight they're carrying and all this different stuff. Like,
You're overthinking. Keep going. How many we got left?
all right, fine, like we don't even have to do this. We can just say Brown's 5th in field goal percentage and he's 5th in points. So he's 5th.
No,
I should
it's-
look at
As
this
fun
list.
as this is, I think I'm good. Do something else.
Let's move on.
Do something else. Well, what do we got next on the docket?
It's been top 10. I'll agree with that.
Bulls tomorrow. Tatum is back. That's all I was saying. Top 10 player.
He is back. Okay.
My God, you could have just agreed with me. We wouldn't have done any of this.
Oh my God.
Again, I didn't know what you guys were coming at from this. You're just looking at production, box stats, what he's done so far, and yeah, he's 7th in the league in points per game. So there you have it.
Hey,
That's it. That's all I want to know. Who's won right now?
Bradley Beal, 35.
Oh yeah, it does make me look wacky.
I didn't even think about it until now. Yeah, now it does.
Steph Curry, 28. Embiid, Giannis a hair ahead of him.
Yeah.
It's like you got just plants coming out of you. I just noticed that now. I didn't see that before.
That is funny.
Bulls tomorrow?
We're good. We're good with Chicago tomorrow. Tatum is back.